I can't believe it, guys. Snowball Rally is officially over. This has been such an incredible experience, and thank you so much to GTCon, which is happening July 13th through 15th, where all of your favorite YouTubers and automotive influencers will be there, for making this possible and allowing me to go on this rally. Daily Driven Exotics, you absolutely killed it with Snowball Rally. I met incredible friends, had an absolute blast driving with everyone, hanging out, drifting on the snow. I really couldn't have asked for anything more. So today we're gonna be heading from Aspen to Denver, and then I'm gonna be flying back to Michigan. This is it, we're rolling. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the Stradman. I'm crying. No, just kidding. No, it was actually so much fun working together, and we got to do some more collaborations and challenges. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the challenge that we just posted, where we basically had a snow drifting competition. Yeah. We just had a ton of fun. Nobody cared who won. It was just all about having a good time. And we did. And we did. Much fun. So maybe we'll do something like a $500 car challenge, where all three of us will get a car and drive some ridiculous distance with some fun stuff along the way. We have some good ideas. We do. There's some really good ideas. All right, see you later, dude. I feel like this is how you vlog, like that. So, yeah. Enjoy. Keep Damon out of trouble. I will. Have a safe drive, dude. Thank you. Oh, what the? Who are you?
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Dave. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel soon called Dave. Yep, he is.
We got the Snowmass haters right over here, and we're rolling out.
Did they send nudes?
Yeah. What? Are you running for nudes?
Were you running for nudes? I don't know. Lamborghini, I really like your cars, but please build a larger trunk space some way, somehow. Because this is literally ridiculous. It is.
I agree. On the all-wheel drive one, it sort of makes sense, but for rear-wheel drive, there's no reason why they can't build something similar to a 488 front trunk, which is probably triple the size of this bullshit.
It's quadruple. Yep. It's quadruple.
Put the dash into like a Ventador style mode. It's definitely the way to go.
I love it. It's cool. There's actually so much about this car, because I got it. I had it for like a week and a half, and then I didn't have it. Yeah. And then I got it back just before the rally, that with all the tech in here I didn't know about. So Parker, you've been a huge help with showing me.
Yeah. And honestly, there's probably stuff I don't know about either, so it's a learning process. Well, the rally's over, and even still we're having fun driving into Huracan on the way to the airport. Accelerating, and look at these mountains out here. This Red Bull is just a straight slushy right now. It's like more than a slushy.
Listen to it. Trying to suck it out.
Look at that tunnel. Dude, I think Farshad's gotta calm down here. He just kind of calls me every night and says the most random shit. We collaborated one time, and I don't know, I think he thinks we're dating, so occasionally he'll just call me, normally at night. I'm not sure if it's a booty call or what he's doing, and he'll just be like, "Hey Parker, just wanted to check in." And I'm like, "Okay, hi Dad." Wow, that is wicked. This is one of the coolest highways I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is actually some of the best we've had as far as freeway. I mean, scenery on the whole Snowball Rally.
No traffic, 2 lanes, smooth, just carving through. So, I mean, just look at that. Look at these rocks. Oh my God. Tunnels everywhere. Yeah. So if you're into hearing the exhaust of your car, which I hope you are if you're following this channel, this is the place to be. Look at that house up there. That is so sick. All right, Subaru, I see you, I see you. Now I don't see you. Look at our windshield right now.
We're out of windshield washer fluid.
Yeah, we're out of fluid, so the only way to actually clean the windshield is to go up behind somebody else, get a bunch of spray on the windshield, and then wipe it off. All right, this may be a pretty tough question since you just got this car, but what would you, in a year, consider replacing it with?
Oh, really? Well, I've thought about just getting the Spider.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about not Huracan? Something totally different. If you had to 488.
There's very few cars that can legitimately be played with like that without the ECU going totally nuts.
Yeah, like the 650S, you can't turn everything off, so you can't do that. It's crazy.
And if you do try to screw with it, you could easily find yourself doing some donuts, not hurting the car, but getting like $1,000 bill to have to go to the dealership to turn all the lights on the dash off.
Yeah, I think for me, maybe after the Huracan, whatever the track version of the P14 is, so the successor to the 675 LT would be pretty cool.
Totally.
But only after they've been out for like 5 days, so that they're worth half as much as they were. The amount of times Damon has farted in this car, I'm surprised this car is still like, it drives.
We've redone the interior twice on this trip.
This is the real hot box hot topic. One of our buddies on the rally, Nick, told us not to follow him because he's going to Ferrari of Denver. So we're gonna follow him to Ferrari of Denver.
I was thinking we should go in there and tell him I have a test drive set up for a 458 because I just can't seem to keep him on the road. I keep crashing him, but I don't think it's me. I think it's the car, so I'm trying to look for the right one. And all jokes aside, I didn't crash my last car. Someone hit me.
I think we definitely all made some new friends, you know, and it'd be good to see everybody do it again.
Here we are, Ferrari of Denver. All right, let's just go in the front door. Just drive into the showroom. Okay. Yep, here we go, we're here. This might be the dirtiest Huracan in the world. Look at this. It's a rare breed right there. Scuderia next to it. Check out this 16M interior that's gorgeous. 599 GTO. Those are rare. All right, so we literally just walked into Ferrari of Denver, said we're here for the review of the F12 TDF. And they're like, wait, what are you guys talking about? And then we're like, oh, we're just kidding. We came on the Snowball rally. Our car's really dirty. Can you wash a Lamborghini at the Ferrari dealership? And can we take a car out for a review? And boom, we got ourselves a 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost owned by an NBA player. That's pretty damn cool. I actually thought about buying one of these when I was getting my S-Class, similar price. This one's 130 grand, which for what you're getting, I mean, this car was $340,000. It is not all that bad, but let's take it out for a spin.
This thing is ridiculous.
A lot of people say that this is just an overpriced BMW 7 Series. We're here to find out if that's the case or not. It is based on the 7 Series chassis. It has a BMW motor. Oh, parking brake on. How do I release that? Oh, nice music too. So we do have BMW's electronics, so we've got a decent looking backup camera. Oh, I like that, the little squares. Got a similar style stock to the Mercedes S-Class, although the action on this doesn't feel very nice. But these are all about a relaxing driving experience, and right off the bat, I mean, this floats like a freaking cloud.
It's a little different than the Lambo.
This is a little different than the Lambo. I mean, we're not feeling any bumps. The steering is so unbelievably light. You stare at the gorgeous Spirit of Ecstasy emblem in the front there. Now, this car is extremely heavy. I apologize if I get any facts wrong because we weren't expecting to do this review, but I believe it's around 5,600 pounds. But it's got the V12 for extra smoothness. A V12 has characteristics that make the driving experience really smooth, and that's why Rolls-Royce goes for them. Of course, it has a lot of power because it's a twin-turbo V12.
Holy crap.
That's not bad for a...
I wasn't expecting that.
For a heavy-ass car. Of course, it's incredibly comfortable and easy to drive. I mean, I haven't really driven anything like this. I test drove a Wraith, which has a slightly firmer suspension, stiffer steering, and that's more of the driver's Rolls-Royce. Not driver in the sense that you have a driver that drives you around, which is the majority of Rolls-Royces, in the sense that V12, two-door, absolute beast that's incredibly luxurious, but also kind of fun to drive. This is kind of the, I don't know, the everyday sedan. You've got incredible room in the back. Look at that. That's pretty awesome.
It is awesome.
Now, compared to modern day Mercedes and BMW, the interior is really simple. You've got really good build quality, expensive materials and all that, but I almost find the interiors, unless they're really decked out and they've got starry headliner and crazy custom one-off stuff, a little bit boring to me. I like this wood trim. It's funny, we walked into the dealership for all of a minute, and Damon's confidence, he's just like, yep, we're doing a review, it'll be great for you guys. It feels like we actually just stole this car.
I mean, we kind of did.
We kind of stole it.
And they washed my car.
And they washed your car. I mean, that's like, is that a joke? When he said that was his plan, he's like, we're gonna go, we're gonna get something, and they're gonna wash my car. I'm like, dude, if we could get that, that'd be the funniest video, but there's no chance. And here we are at the first in the stoplight, and I'm about to floor it in a Rolls-Royce Ghost.
This thing's really cool.
This thing is cool.
I haven't been in many of these, but this is like...
Look at this. You can raise and lower the suspension.
Wow.
You got BMW's iDrive system, which isn't the best, but
crazy.
It looks cool.
I had no idea, actually, that they had so many BMW components.
Yeah, yep. And then look at these. These are how you like close the vents. You just push those guys in.
Really?
All right, we're gonna floor it. Hello, goodbye. Oh, wheel spin.
There was a bit of chirp.
Wheel spin in a Rolls-Royce Ghost. I'm down with that. All right, so overall impressions. Insanely comfortable to drive. It's so damn quiet. You feel like an absolute boss driving this. I mean, just looking out at the Spirit of Ecstasy logo, with, oh my gosh, with the beautiful hills in the background. It's spacious, and you know, these 2010s, Rolls-Royces, if you buy them used, they depreciate like crazy. Luxury cars don't really hold their value. This is a great example of a car that's now worth a third of what it was new, and honestly, for 130K, this is a pretty good deal. For the average person, they have no idea that this is a 2010. This is a brand new 2017, $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, I think. Let's see, turn it here. Well, we gotta head. Here, film me for a second. Well, we gotta head off to the airport so we can make it back home. I hope you enjoyed this review. This was fun driving this car. Special thanks to Ferrari of Denver. They really hooked us up with service that was above and beyond for making this possible.
So I never thought that a Huracan would be washed at a Ferrari dealership, and on top of that, it is. There's an F50 right here.
And it's like a daily driven effort.
What makes you say that?
Look how used
Just dirty?
Yeah, and no, and the guy said the guy drives it all the time.
That's awesome. Good for him.
Guys, that was ridiculous. Now we're heading out, and he's gonna show him what rear wheel drive does. So Damon doesn't need the tires anymore, so whoa! Oh no, sorry. Oh, sorry, it's Parker Road. It's not a cop, it's just Parker Road, bro.
Whoa, and I was like, ah! And you're like, whoa, and then we're like, whoa.